From the above analysis, it's not difficult to get the conclusion that grades encourage students to learn. Grades give students the stress and make them compete with each other, so they must study and work hard to succeed. Almost in every modern society, grades play an important role in assessing students' academic ability. There are all kinds of tests to window our experience. Knowledge itself is so complicated and vast, so each done of the test it usually can cover every aspect of it. So wonder where the grades can really encourage students to learn. The basic reason why I disapprove of title student lies in belief that grades usually don't have positive impact on student who is strong or weak alike. Take example of student who has got grades. If Tom got good grades in the class, normally he can't feel concise. The situation certainly would lead him into finding some blind spots or weak points in his study. And he won't realize that this is just his good memorization helps him a lot of time, test suits him well. Let's look at another example. Suppose Johnny isn't good at memorization, but whom he is with analyzation and deduction. Unfortunately, he got poor grades in tests facilitating memorization. One can foresee what harm will bring to him due to poor grades. In all this case, his grades play a negative role in encouraging students to learn. Most important of all, the grades usually a convenient way of success in students' academic ability. But it is by no means a scientific one. The teachers can't determine the grades whether the student is hardworking, diligent, and out of crime. The test given to all students regards the individual character traits, just like force everyone to wear shoes of the same price. Famous education confused say 2000 years. Teach students according with their aptitude. Our world is a colorful world, so it should be educational world. Grades, especially poor grades, would frustrate greatly potential successful students to learn. It will give them a false impression that their intelligence may be inferior to the other students. The worst thing about poor grades is that they make heavy pressure and underachieve hard when all fellow students and teachers have long forgotten facts. Potential talent of a student will be censored by those poor grades, a real picture to student himself and the society. Last but not least, there is some advantage in taking grades as a tool to evaluate students' academic performance. As in my humble, they should be combined with other scientific methods to encourage students to gain knowledge, but not solely like focus their energy on how to win high grades. After all, it's their knowledge that is power, not to grades. A lot of people claim that marks tests encourage students to learn. I agree with this statement because examination are a good way for students to review what have learned. Test scores are standard measurement for students' learning ability and knowledge level, and the test system can benefit their future. First of all, tests are important for students' learning. Attending classes is not enough for students to learn subject, no matter how carefully they listen to what teachers say. They need examination to review the lesson. In most cases, grades and marks are only means by which. Репетиторы по скайпу.